I want to tell you about a person who was detained here in Burlington. Yuri Aguirrano Romero. Yuri is a 35-year-old mother of 3 children. She was born in Honduras, where she worked as a political organizer. In Honduras, operatives from the opposing political party harassed Yuri and her family, sexually assaulted her multiple times, murdered her brother, and she was forced to pay extortion fees to local gangs. A few years ago, she took the brave step to flee that violence and came to the U.S. with her husband Victor and their children to seek asylum. Initially, Yuri and Victor were monitored by ICE through the SmartLink app on their cell phones. Later, they were fitted with ankle monitors. Her husband Victor said, quote, 2 years wearing an ankle monitor, always doing things right. If ICE called, I would go, but in the end, doing things right turned out badly. On June 3rd, Yuri and Victor left their home in New Bedford to attend a mandatory check-in appointment in Framingham. Victor was allowed to leave, but Yuri was arrested, shackled, and taken here to Burlington. According to a court affidavit, Yuri was imprisoned here for 7 days before being transferred to a detention center in Vermont. Her week in Burlington was hell, as it has been for every immigrant detained here. Yuri slept on the cold concrete floor. She was given only a Mylar blanket. 4 days into her imprisonment, she had her period. But among the 18 other women who shared the small cell, there were only 3 menstrual pads between them. She had no access to a shower while at Burlington. The ICE guards gave Yuri a bottle of water to pour on herself. Yuri was eventually able to call her husband, and she told him that she was not being given meals at Burlington, just crackers and water. And the concrete floor where she had to sleep was dirty with urine. In response to reports of these horrific experiences, ICE put out its usual statement, quote, detainees pending processing are given ample food, regular access to phones, showers, and legal representation, as well as medical care when needed. Why does ICE even bother to lie at this point? Perhaps for the same reason they wear masks, because they know their actions are unlawful and immoral. For months, Yuri's lawyer has been filing motions and appeals, and 2 days ago, an immigration judge granted Yuri's release on bond. Yuri had been kept apart from her husband and children for 69 days, all because she sought asylum in this country so that her family could live a safe and better life. To every ICE agent, DHS officer, and federal bureaucrat inside this hellish building, we say shame on you. Shame. To the desk workers signing bogus administrative warrants, we say shame on you. To the masked agents going on daily hunting trips, we say shame on you. To the managers training new recruits to violate the Constitution, we say shame on you. To the guards tormenting human beings in the basement, we say shame on you. To the security officers protecting this cruel facility, we say shame on you. To everyone in this building who has ever claimed that they are just following orders, we say shame on you. To Robert Murray and his company 10 LLC, who owns this building and remains silent while profiting millions off this misery, we say shame on you. The ICE agents, DHS officials, their collaborators, and anyone who remains silent or claims neutrality have all chosen to be on the side of cruelty and lawlessness. We stand on the opposite side. We stand on the side of the Constitution, the rule of law, and human rights. We support compassion, nonviolence, and justice. And for those of us descended from immigrants, we choose to honor our ancestors by supporting the dignity and rights of all immigrants, and will be here until those rights are fully restored and respected. every agent in this building stands together in brutal solidarity. Let us continue standing together in loving solidarity. Thank you.